Who y'all talking to, man?
So this past week, the 20th anniversary of the death of Biggie Smalls.
Yeah,
R.I.P. Notorious B.I.G.
R.I.P. Big, man. I think I was in like the 7th grade when that happened, man. I don't want to age myself, but yeah.
Yeah, I think I was definitely around middle school. 97. I was in middle school getting ready to go to high school.
Yeah.
So I was like 8th grade.
Yeah, man.
7th or 8th grade, one of the two.
R.I.P. to Big, man. Greatest of all time to me.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. Definitely.
I don't know. A lot of people don't give him that title.
And who's these lot of peoples?
I mean, it's always the debate. It's kind of like
it's always gonna
Biggie
be.
or Tupac, one of the two. You know what I'm saying? Nine times out of 10.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Biggie, Tupac, maybe Nas, maybe Jay-Z, but usually those four. It's usually like the in the talks when you talk to people. And, who's the greatest MC of all time? Whatever.
Yeah. I think Nas had the greatest album of all time.
What is it? Illmatic?
Yeah. I think for the time it came out.
Yeah.
And the impact it had to the game, I would have to give it the greatest of all time.
But the crazy thing about Nas though, especially that album, is that it didn't really sell like it should have. Like I guess people didn't catch on to it until years after.
Till years after, and that was the same for me because I didn't, I didn't know about it till like years after, and I went back and listened to it. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, because
it was beyond my time, yo. It was beyond.
With me, I was down here, and I was just kind of like, man. I mean, I always loved Biggie or whatever. But I was just kind of like one of those kind of, man, fuck them New York niggas. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't never really, in 94, you got to think about it. I was, 6th grade, maybe 5th grade. So definitely I wasn't really hip to what Nas was saying at that time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't know. As far as Biggie goes, definitely, man. I think that, personally, I think he's definitely one of the greatest lyricists of all time. And the reason why I feel that way is because he made complex shit simple.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just the way, you know what I'm saying? B that is, I that is, gee whiz. Motherfuckers all in my biz. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, just simple lines like that.
Yeah.
Where it's just like, certain shit, I mean, I can't think of one right now off the top of my head, but certain shit is like real complex.
Yeah.
But just the way he say it.
Yeah. I mean, some of the words that he choose to use, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, instead of saying you piece of shit, that nigga be like, you piece of bowel movement. I'm like, oh, shit. You know what I mean?
Excrement.
Like he took that extra step to, you know what I mean, come up with something different, something clever. He was definitely clever on the mic.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
Definitely clever on the mic and smoother than a motherfucker.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
I mean, like, the R&B Big, the swag Big, and the hardcore Big was all done like with such, you know what I'm saying, seamlessly. You know what I mean? He delivered it, and they were different. They felt different. You know what I'm saying? They all felt different when he's going hardcore on the song, when he's spitting that on an R&B joint, that player shit, bro. Yeah. Like, yo,
the crazy thing about Biggie too is like if you listen to his first album, you can kind of tell that during the making of the album, especially the difference between what's on the album and actually what came out as like singles and stuff like that. Yeah. You could see the toned down version where he was like really, really finding his style. Yeah. Because like if you listen to One More Chance or whatever. Yeah. I fuck nonstop, lick my licks a lot, used to lick the clits a lot, but licking clits had to stop. And y'all don't know, like you know what I'm saying? He was like really hardcore with it. Yeah. But then when One More Chance, the single came out, it was just like, you know what I'm saying? What's your name? What's your sign? Yeah. Soon as he grab that wine, I just keep up from behind. And it was just like, the album version was so rough and hard. Like, yo, I'm fucking bitches and this, that. And
it gets rougher than that because I actually went and listened to, y'all look it up on YouTube, the Biggie demo tape. You know what I'm saying? The Biggie demo tape that he made. You know what I mean? Where he was just rapping on beats. And a lot of those songs, like One More Chances and all that, like he had those as songs before he even put them on songs on the album. Okay. So, but, you know what I'm saying? He did, like, I guess, you know what I mean, back when I was in high school rapping, you know what I'm saying? This was my One More Chance. Yeah. And he put that on the demo tape, and then I guess Puff was like, man, we still kind of going that direction or whatever. And used them songs, you know what I'm saying? So that actually went through 3 tiers. I feel what you're saying, but some of them songs actually went through three tiers, you know what I mean? Yeah. So I guess that's why, like, you know what I mean, the final version of One More Chance is always gonna be a classic. I don't give a fuck where you at. That shit come on. Yo, that
you
shit
hear
come
Faith
on.
in the back singing.
All I remember was like Aaliyah and them in the video. Just,
oh my dude, just the bop for that song is crazy. Busta Rhymes in the video, Puffy,
Heavy D.
Yeah, it's like the ultimate house party.
Yeah. Like, yo, I always wanted to party like that. I was like, yo, can y'all stop moving so fast? Let's do this.
Yo, man. Yo, that was an epic video, man. And as simple as it was, people don't realize how epic that video was, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't from New York, but to me, that kind of summed up like, yo, this is a New York house party. Yeah. And this is how this shit goes. It's just lovely.
Just vibing, yo. That's... Man, I always wanted to go to a party like that for real, man. The Juicy video, I wanted to go to that party. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to go to the Tupac when Tupac was on the, you know what I'm saying, at the pool. Yeah. And which I get around. I want to go to the get around party.
throw a couple bras in the pool.
I want to go to the get around party.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. But yeah, man, Big Man, just that way he came off, that flow, man. Like I said, man, yo, like his verse on, like, you know what I'm saying, I like, you got Rick Ross trying to do that right now, trying to be that, you know what I'm saying, where he's hardcore and then he's kind of smooth on the R&B tip. Yeah. You know what I mean? But like just Big's verse on like that Total joint, you know, that Can't You See, you know what I mean? Just the way he came off. Big in between you. Yo, and then, you know what I'm saying, the
Bends and bends like Twizzlers.
Biggie stick it to hurt. What's on that skirt? Slow down, son, you're killing them. Who feeling them with octane? Got them gassed up, about to get blasted up. Son, the last one with the mother listen. When they kissed him at the wake, made his body shake. Woo! It's like, yo, Tom, that verse right there, like how he was just going. Yeah. That flow was just dope, man. And then, you know what I'm saying, even on the 112 joint, you know what I'm saying, that he killed that verse too, man. Yo, Big.
Oh man.
Yeah, man. I think a lot of these rappers, even nowadays, they don't even realize like they got a lot of their style from Big, man. They don't know it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Big was on that shit that they on now.
You think he'd still be rapping today if he was alive?
All right. So as much as I'm bigging up Biggie Smalls and as much as I feel like he's great, no, I don't think so.
I agree. To be honest with you, like me and another dude used to always have conversations like this, and basically I think Biggie would have fell off.
Yeah, me too.
Because honestly and truly, we were just talking about it before we started the podcast. Yeah. I think it was a drop off between Ready to Die and Life After Death,
and that's where I saw it.
You know what I'm saying?
That's where I saw it. Where so you know what I'm saying, they was trying to piece together something that worked. You know what I'm saying? So that they kind of just threw everything in there. They made a double album out of the motherfucker. Yeah, it was like, yo, we just have to. We don't know what works. So let's give it all to him.
When I used to talk to my homeboy about it, he used to say, he was like, yo, man, Biggie had to die. You know what I'm saying? He was like, yo, that nigga had to die because he would have been. Yeah. He was like, yo, man, that nigga would have been whack. Yeah. Because to be honest with you,
and if he's whack, he wouldn't have been so. You know what I'm saying? It would have took the sting off.
And when I say whack, I don't mean like chingy whack. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah. It just he wouldn't have that spark. Like like that buzz where he came out, just like Mike Tyson, man. When Mike Tyson came out, just knocking everybody out and everybody kind of wanted to see him stay at that peak. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And to see the Mike Tyson after that, you're like, oh man. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You didn't want to see the L taking Mike Tyson. You don't want to see, you know what I'm saying, the L taking Biggie either. You kind of just like, all right, like I would rather see him at his peak. Yo, you out. That's it. You know what I mean?
And I agree. I think he would have been. I don't know if whack is.
It's not whack. Like
I think he would have fell off. He wouldn't have been. He wouldn't have been Ready to Die. Life After Death. Biggie. Yeah, it would have been something else.
Hey, you know what it is? Because like and I mean, one of the questions that you sent me was like, yo, would Jay-Z be where he's at? Had Big, you know what I'm saying, been still around? And I'm like, yo, yeah, Jay-Z would have been where he's at because Jay-Z's a hustler. You know what I'm saying? Like Jay-Z kind of always wanted to be the boss. Where I don't see Big wanting to be the boss. If he was still under Puffy,
but like, remember, you got to remember, Biggie had started up his own record label with Junior Mafia and all that shit. So I think he would have.
If he got off on a Puffy, then maybe, you know what I mean.
I think hopefully Puffy wouldn't have fucked him.
You know
what I'm saying. But I think that Biggie would have kind of followed the same path that Jay-Z is doing now, but earlier.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I think he would have probably dropped an album or two afterwards and then kind of probably fell back into the you know what I'm saying, ownership and this,
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
He
yeah.
probably would have started doing movies because remember he was like on Martin.
Yeah.
Or what else he was on? He was on another show or whatever the case is. But I think he would have fell into something different and kind of moved away from the rapping because I think he would have kind of quickly got bigger than rap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and I think that was the path that he would have probably went down.
That's true.
But yeah, man.
Legend nonetheless.
Yeah,
I mean,
definitely.
we're definitely appreciative of what he delivered to the game. And,
Yeah, man.
And I mean, like I said, I feel like the DNA that he put in the game is still present to this day.
And as far as why a lot of people, that just kind of came to me, why a lot of people don't really give him the credit for being the GOAT is because they say he don't have a large enough body of work. You know what I'm saying? He only got 2 albums basically. And you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, but look how many quotes.
features.
Yeah, I say it like this. Look how many times he was quoted.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think there's another a rapper that was quoted as much as Biggie is.
You probably right. Probably right. Definitely.
No.
Man.
And that's the most biggest form of flattery. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Imitation. So anybody that, you know what I mean, imitate him. So that's to me, if you're a rapper, you gotta have quotables, man. You definitely do, man. But shit, man. Before you know what I'm saying, R.I.P. the Big. You know what I'm
Greatest
saying?
rapper of all time died on March 9th.